Halloween, from ancient witchcraft to today's celebrations. Ever wondered where Halloween came from? Let's take a journey through time and uncover the fascinating history of this spooky holiday. Halloween's origins date back over 2,000 years to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. The Celts, who lived in what's now Ireland, the UK and northern France, celebrated their new year on November 1st. This day marked the end of summer and the harvest, and the beginning of the dark, cold winter, a time often associated with human death. On the night of October 31st, they believed that the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead became blurred. So, on this night, they celebrated Samhain, when it was believed that the ghosts of the dead returned to Earth. To commemorate the event, Druids built huge sacred bonfires where people gathered to burn crops and animals as sacrifices to the Celtic deities. The tradition of wearing costumes dates back to this time too. The Celts wore animal heads and skins to disguise themselves from spirits. The presence of these otherworldly spirits made it easier for the Druids to make predictions about the future, which was an important source of comfort during the long, dark winter. Over time, the Roman Empire conquered much of Celtic territory. In the course of 400 years, two festivals of Roman origin were combined with the traditional Celtic celebration of Samhain. The first was Feralia, a day in late October when the Romans traditionally commemorated the passing of the dead. The second was a day to honor Pomona, the Roman goddess of fruit and trees. The symbol of Pomona is the apple, and this incorporation likely explains the tradition of bobbing for apples that is practiced today on Halloween. By the 9th century, the influence of Christianity had spread into Celtic lands. In an effort to replace the pagan festival with a church-sanctioned holiday, Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as a time to honor all saints and martyrs. The holiday All Saints' Day was also called All Hallows or All Hallowmas. The night before it, the traditional night of Samhain, began to be called All Hallows' Eve and, eventually, Halloween. Fast forward to the modern day, and Halloween has evolved into a community-centered holiday. Trick-or-treating, costume parties, haunted houses, and pumpkin carving are just some of the festive activities people enjoy. While it may have started as an eerie night of warding off spirits, today it's all about fun and celebration. So next time you put on a costume or carve a pumpkin, remember, you're partaking in a tradition that's over 2 millennia old. Happy Halloween!